And I think it's an agenda from some people. Like they my margins, even if you tell them the truth, they don't care. They want to create that reality. And they go like, oh, I then now 1-0-0-0 and then 1-0 last match now 2-1. But they have omitted the most important part. Say before the match, I came to make a decree that we are going to erase, even at your interview. Exactly. Say, me sorry free does it. The World Cup, we are changing the days and the operations and everything. And I gave you the clear reasons why that is supposed to happen and everything. So we've decreed that ahead of time before it even came to pass. Until there is a guy that was writing something. Okay. Or say, when it said Obekatre, like he will come and post the best sleep. Now I can say, oh, 1-0 no I win you afa 0-0 no so I win afa akate one no na me we are na me fa the akanin kan man. So when he heard that earlier on in the morning, he say I said that I'm out of it, like if he raised this thing, no, or say if the numbers change, obia or say we win this canoe. Like that was happy. Now his anger with me and his offense with me is that I said we are going to change the numbers. So if the numbers change, they are me a fake because not there on Jimmy Tumukre biom say or no new opportunity in life or they can succeed. You know, I have decided to go and raise it. Say I didn't here. Me see people are using it for bet. Now man find better. So he was upset about it. And I think quite a lot of people are like that. Like they were just upset. But the mere fact said last match, I said the outcome has been changed. And then they assume a lot of posters say, okay, what if you see this? And then that thought that I want to deal with the World Cup. Or more thought be say Prophet Telvin will say something today and then come and say he's changing it to another way. I don't change it. Okay. I don't change it. I give you what we call catalyst. That's why it is unique to the way I operate. My things are set ahead of time. So me catch our DB fan say World Cup ebeko ni see. But the memo of catalyst, the Bible said that if you see the fig trees leaves falling, note that summer is nigh. The catalysts are listed there, written down there. And once the catalysts are listed there, a trail coin as a signboard that will down. Yes, you draw bones a atrocity. And yes, any pan no child can watch out. Say or the signboard no could see who. But it is a directive part that once you see the signboard, you will know, say this will happen. So the catalysts are set there. So once you see a catalyst, you will know, say this will happen or this will not happen. What I say, and that's where the clarity is. So I want to and people like in a very, very funny way, almost corner in such a way say, oh yeah, sure, okay, because the catalyst, no, assistant catalyst, no, I don't change the catalyst. Okay. The catalysts are already there. It's a prophecy in a prophecy. That's what I say. And they always want to say, over the years, no, prophets have been able to play with prophecies. Say, oh, Omoshen comes away, but and and because of that mentality, it says, okay, or the catalyst, not the brophone in Yamaniama. No, catalysts are already prophecies ahead of time. I've already said the catalyst ahead. So it's like a directive part. Once you see the catalyst, note that this is the next stage. So anytime I talk prophesy a catalyst, I'm like, catalyst activated. What next? Because the catalyst shows us that we are on the path to this way. So a lot of people are like, oh, last match, no, which means the prophecy, no, it has failed. But they have forgotten that before the last match, there is another prophecy that says that the match outcome, no, we are going to erase it. Exactly. The numbers will not be the same again. It is over with the numbers, and that is it. New numbers will be set there. When I said that, say a koye, and a numbers, no, answer, na. Numbers no back as 1-0, then my prophecy has failed because I said I've changed it. So how can they come back to 1-0 again? But once I said it has been changed and it changed, that should teach you something. Where it is for the intelligent and the smart people that are reading. Yes. So once the catalyst is, so I always have people like, and I think some people have it in their head, though. Like, and once they're Ghana, we don't do deep investigation in issues to know what the story is all about. So surface now 30 seconds. Obi crack catch me say, yeah, need data. I go share full video. Yeah, then I will find a short and then one I did go empty. Wow, man. Yeah, short to this and we're going with it. And I was like, wow, like It's very strange on how that is, but I believe that also helps us to learn a lot. Yeah. But I want people to not misunderstand my prophecies. Okay. I have defined to you years before time what a catalyst is. Before time. Once I started, I taught you this is what a catalyst is. This is what a timeline is. This is what the branches is. So I give you the apparatus of the operation. And I have never at any time come to say, oh, prophecy, we're calling saying, Nansu, Assisa. Nansu never no me catch out before ahead of time. They are mentioned on come me catch out Nansu no the 2 and 10 say Nansu ni and the 1 year Nansu na koye den dear. So I tell you ahead of time. I don't come and add to it whilst I go for it. I just fill in the gap and add more things that will happen, but not what can change the outcome. What can change the outcome will already be told to you from the very beginning, and that's how I process. So I want that one to be made clear on that angle. Say what World Cup is. That's the way forward.
It's all can say coach na ye pamono no. Ni nyina can sabotage no ho. Yeah. All can say ye koba obebodin. Prof. I have for na nurse a person sabotage a buying our mundimri kakopamo coach.
This one I'll leave it into the bucket. You may say be prepared, Juma. I don't go close to it. Be prepared, Juma. I want to do what? Stay away from me. And tell no the because by the grace of God, the sabotage was laid ahead of time, and then to set things in marking. But then the sabotage that they were setting will come as a disappointment to them. That's it.
And they say the sabotage. Na Juma na no mo pese. Almost sabotage by no more football sector. Why not?
Yes, I told you it's just 4 matches. Even the 1 match we added to it by the grace of God now. You're working, checking with timeline will bring us the 1 match. Then the catalyst was activated. No, yeah, now 1 match. Then we played our 4 match, and then we return back up. So we come back, we do our homework, and then we work better. I believe that we can do something better and then advance further from there.
I see. Prof, Oba Beshem come say, Nigeria man penny.
Right.
Tinubu,
right?
And Crofo be sorry etiano. And say cry it is Nigeria or no. The BSU. Oh ma, minim se me kaya o can say November be of is it this year and I said next year?
No, this year.
This year.
This is 2016.
Yeah.
So it's this year.
Assemble to Wakunyano so prof. A free one I say Stella and that's who will leave.
So I told you earlier, say, wait, I guess when I use the word, I use it categorically, like anybody that is in power or authority or anything, with the category, including senior bishops and everything. And in that context, no, I guess for the Omoniaba, but I guess for the Sabano, another I guess for Swaba.
Opposing I guess for
yes, and to say that Nigeria, no. I think I am in the middle of the operation. I can confirm today by the grace of God, as I sit down here, as of today's date, like I'm in the center of Nigeria's election.
Really?
It's not just, don't say I will be up or shame come about Nigeria or about this thing, but I am in the center of it. Like I'm receiving, like I've received information from one side when it has to do with the coup with Tinubu, and then from other side too, and then another side too, from another angle too. So 3 different faces. Yes. So God is now operating because I have seen exactly the outcome. I have told you really at the conclusion of the whole matter, 2027 election, the election in Nigeria 2027. At the end of the day, very dark man, VDM, very dark man, will betray the youth. Not necessarily betraying them, but then in the sense of the youth, some will be like, are the very dark man has betrayed them or not? He will go and support Tinubu. Not like to give him support, but it just tone down. Say I say Obi against Obi, I know a giant all of a sudden. I said, or can I say yes. Assistant the Casa style to win and say what is he doing like that? It's okay, Obia. So at the end of the day, as I speak to us at this moment now, it will blow their mind, and then they will be stuck with Ahmed Bola Tinubu as the president of Nigeria. That is it.
Wow.
The only thing, and there is no other catalyst. After I told you, there's only one catalyst. They will remove him from the presidency. Either than that, they are stuck with him. And there is no way they won the president in time. Nobody won the president at the ballot. Listen to me very carefully. Nigeria election, they will vote and they will declare most of the places ahead of time. The election will not end when Bola Tinubu wins. Ahmed Bola Tinubu will become the president. He will win the election when the votes had not even ended. He will be declared president very, very early in the morning. By the time you wake up in the morning in Ghana at 7 a.m. in the morning, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the first post you will see is Ahmed Bola Tinubu, our sheniche, or blue, our lines woman, agbada, our ninsasi, we win election. About 59% of the whole election this thing. Omo start voting more, like 30. Omo say Ghana, the way you vote, like 57.8%. No, that be omo use like I think states no wow more this thing, and then he has the structure of more than 59% of the pop, like the support in Nigeria. Almost more than half of the country was on his side. Obi will take one portion. Atiku will take one portion, but it will just come like the wind and take over everybody. I said you will wake up in the morning.
Tinubu
Nigeria, sorry, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 7 o'clock Ghana time. Obio phone like.
Declared the one now say INEC be declared.
INEC before no be declared election. They declared early in the morning, very, very early. He's president already.
Now election crowd the end the woman here.
Me say there's a man, the one that declared the election for him. No, there are 3 people. There's one here, like they were sitting down in a seating. And there's one wearing another blue shirt, short hands like this. As for the pen, he will declare that operation. Where unity down kakra man tuntum.